Don't even.
Come on, dude.
He's so
he
thorough.
fertilizes his plants with you.
He fertilizes something.
Oh.
And you're
Yeah. They don't. Chat. I might lose it. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Okay, I managed to keep it down. That was a close one. That was a close one, chat. There was almost no coming back from that. Full.
going to talk about your little dungeon play or whatever you do.
What?
Oh, degenerate. That's what you said.
Yeah, I'm a little degenerate. We love a
well,
gooner degenerate. What the fuck are we talking about?
It's that, but
Wait. Hold up. What exactly does this girl have against quote unquote dungeon play? Is she so fucking self-righteous that she's got a problem with people that engage in BDSM? Does she have a problem with it? Oh, sweetheart. Bring it. You want to act like you have a problem with kinky? Fucking bring it. Please. I'm begging you. Just fucking bring it, sweetheart.
in a different way.
Degenerate.
You know how hard she tries? She tries so hard she got banned from Klarna.
I didn't.
Heard about that.
Oh,
What?
she's a real tryhard.
That was a long time ago.
Okay, you're banned from Klarna.
I'm only banned until I pay it off.
Do you know how badly you have to fuck 'em up to get banned from Klarna? That is monumental levels of fuck up. Bear in mind, we've seen people on Caleb's show that have taken out like 10 different Klarna loans. And she actually got banned from them until she pays off her Klarna because she fucked up so badly with them. And bear in mind, don't forget, if you were late on your Klarna payment, that goes against your credit. You get no positives for paying off your Klarna loan on time or early, but if you're ever late, it negatively impacts your credit. Klarna, for those of you who don't know, is essentially it's a buy now, pay later scheme. That's what it is. It's buy now, pay later. And you see it all the time on literally every website now. It's when you pull up an item and it gives you a total amount and they say, or you can do like $20 a month for 6 months. That's literally what it is. However, if you miss any one of there's 2 issues with it. Number one, when you Klarna something, you are literally taking out a personal loan. Klarna is the same thing as taking out a personal loan according to your credit score. So if you Klarna 10 different things, your credit score your credit report will show that you took out 10 personal loans. And making payments on those Klarna does nothing for your credit score. However, if you miss any payments, it negatively impacts your credit score. So there's literally no benefit to taking out a Klarna or a buy now, pay later loan. Because it offers you no benefit other than, you can basically pay it off over time, which you can do with a credit card. But if you fuck up at all, your credit's getting slapped. And she's banned from making any Klarna purchases until she pays off her existing debt. That's bad. That is special levels of bad.
Dude, you're banned from Klarna. That's insane.
Yes,
If that's
it's
even a
not
status
banned.
associated with someone, that's insane.
That's not banned.
Yep.
It's just, hey, pay this and then you can use it again.
I found out about the Klarna thing when she got the one wheel because I asked her if she could just use the financing option that
financing
the
option
Future
wasn't
Motion, the
in
company,
Klarna.
uses. And she was like, I'm banned from Klarna.
I didn't say banned. I just said I can't use it. I'm not banned. I'm
I don't
not
think you're
banned.
I
suspended.
need you to talk in circles. Please keep going.
It's not a circle.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's an
No, the
oval.
weight loss is good. Where were you? Where'd you start?
360.
That's pretty big. Well, big
really
loss
big.
and really big to start.
Yeah.
Did you meet her at that level?
Mm.
Oh, that's
Mm-mm.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I met her at the where
And
she
I
is now.
do try, okay? I can
Try
build good
what?
habits.
What is this not in,
I changed
in
my
here?
whole life.
Ozempic?
No.
What? That's
about
not a
a-
bad thing if you do. It's a tool.
No. I had gastroparesis.
Ah, okay. Well, another tool.
But yeah,
Hey,
but
but
before
tools
that,
aren't bad. Tools
but
aren't
before
bad.
that, I still I changed my whole diet, my
But
whole
tools
life.
don't necessarily change behavior.
Nope. She basically did the talk. Gramps, you still here? Gramps, if you're still here, pipe up. I need medical expertise. I think I know what this is, but I want medical expertise on this one. It is Gramps still in the chat, or did Gramps have to bail? All right, going on the assumption Gramps had to bail.
Cis.
Ah, okay. If you do, it's a tool.
No. I had gastroparesis.
Ah,
And I think that's why I want Gramps here. I think gastroparesis is basically clamping the stomach. I'm reasonably sure that's what it is. It's where they basically do they clamp a part of your stomach, like they clamp a part of it off, so your stomach is basically, effectively speaking, smaller. So it supposedly fills up faster. But again, if you don't change your eating habits, it's not going to make a difference.
okay. Well, another tool.
But yeah,
Hey,
but
but
before
tools
that,
aren't bad. Tools
but
aren't
before
bad.
that, I still I changed my whole diet, my
But
whole
tools
life.
don't necessarily change behavior. That's
No.
the thing. Because many people.
You're right. I was mixing up gastric bypass with gastroparesis. Yeah, and so was it do they partially? Is it like a partial paralysis of the stomach? Because I can't see them fully paralyzing the stomach. That would make no sense if they fully paralyze the stomach. Because that would actually hinder digestion of the food that you do eat if they actually fully paralyze the stomach. Because the stomach it's a disorder where the stomach muscles work poorly. Interesting. But okay, is it chronic? Okay, wait a minute. So it's a chronic disorder, but she's acting like she received gastroparesis. I'm now confused. Well, no, Revan, she wouldn't have just suddenly out of nowhere developed this disorder. And the way she was describing it is she actually got a procedure and classified it as gastroparesis. I'm wondering if she meant to say gastro bypass. I'm wondering if she misspoke. Because she didn't talk like this was a condition she had. She talked like she had a treatment. You thought she said she had it? I don't know, because Caleb's all saying it's a tool, and she didn't given how she loves to try and correct him, she didn't correct him and say it's not a tool, it was a condition I had. So I'm wondering if she misspoke when she. Anyway, we're going around in circles on this one. It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter.
A lot of the gastro surgeries, the vast majority eventually rebound is the thing, because it's a tool that can help you get somewhere, just like consolidation can help here, bankruptcy can help here, but it doesn't change the behavior. It means you can end up being a fat again.
Well, even though I did change my behavior a year prior to that, I didn't find out until, because I did a weight management or weight loss program to change my whole lifestyle to see if I could lose it myself. And then they did tests and they saw that my stomach actually didn't work. I had gastroparesis,
So it is
my
a
food wouldn't
condition.
move.
Okay.
So then they had to take off the part that wasn't working.
What do you guys?
Oh. Okay. All right. So she did have gastroparesis. It sounds like they did a surgical incision of the part of her stomach that wasn't working. Okay. All right. So part of her stomach was not functioning properly. They removed, from the way she's describing it, they removed that part of the stomach that wasn't working, sewed it all together, and now she has a properly functioning stomach that is digesting properly. Okay.
Think your Hammer
Is that,
financial score
like,
is
your
as a
mating call?
household? 0 to 10. 0 being the worst, 10 being the
What?
whole.
Hold up.
What do you guys think your
Oh,
Hammer
is that,
financial score
like,
is
your
as a
mating call?
household? 0 to 10. 0 being the worst, 10 being the best. Where do we think we are, guys?
Ladies
The household?
first.
No, you first.
Wow. Okay.
Because he's wrong.
Okay. Yes, you definitely seem like the person that is right. He was closer to
Usually-
that number.
I've been in therapy for 8 years. I'm probably right.
You're in
Oh,
enablement.
God. Oh, God, she's been therapy for 8 years. That explains so much. Oh, that explains so much. Therapy for 8 years, probably with a therapist that is entirely enabling her. Yeah, that explains a tremendous amount right there. Wassa, it's not, but for some reason, people think it is. For some reason, people that are in therapy, particularly in enabling therapy, think that saying, I've been in therapy for X amount of years is some kind of a flex. And I'm guessing they think it's a flex probably because their therapists are enabling them. And their therapists are telling them over and over and over again, you are a queen, slay queen, you're incredible, you need to shout it from the rooftops. And you would have never known about this unless you had actually come to see me. So you should be proud of coming to therapy. And so they basically act like going to therapy is a flex when most normal people just kind of state it matter-of-factly, like, I had issues and thankfully I've been able to deal with them and possibly even overcome them because of the help of therapy. That's how normal people in therapy talk about being in therapy. They look at it as, I was having issues. Therapy was a very useful tool in my life to help me just, deal with these issues that I had. They don't use it as a flex. They don't proudly go, I've been in therapy for 8 years. No, most people that have been in therapy for 8 fucking years don't like to talk about it. They don't like to say that I've been in therapy for 8 years because they know exactly what that sounds like. They know, even though, bearing in mind, I'm not saying that this is true. Keep that in mind. But they realize that if they say to someone, I've been in therapy for 8 years, it's not a flex. The other person's going, wow, you must be seriously fucked in the head if you've been in therapy to 8 years, which is not necessarily true. A person could have been in therapy for 8 years because they needed that level, they needed that help for that long. Maybe they have a chronic problem that is never going to go away, and they will need some mental health care professional assistance for the remainder of their life through no fault of their own. But again, it's not something that these people will just flex about because, to a degree, many of them may actually be very ashamed of it, which I don't think they should be. If you need help, absolutely get help. You should never be ashamed of seeking help if you need it. But I also understand that people that are in therapy, especially if they're in elongated therapy, do feel ashamed about it. And so they will just like, yeah, I was in therapy, I needed help. And they'll probably try to minimize the amount of therapy they received because they don't want to be looked down upon. She, because she probably has an enablest therapist that is like, you are the best thing since sliced fucking bread, is puffing out her non-existent tits going, I've been in therapy for 8 years. I'm so great.
Therapy, I can tell.
I'm not.
Again, we know people like you. You are the worst among our
I'm
civilization.
Sure you do.
You are an enablement therapy. You're not having a therapist that actually helps you.
Wrong.
You asked for a score out of 10?
Yeah. 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best.
3 or 4.
7.
And God,
Oh, she's fucking.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
she's so.
Could we
What did she
hope
say?
7?
Oh,
Seven. Oh no. Oh, honey, no. Oh, honey, no. Yeah, if you were a 7, you would not be sitting on this show, you dumb fuck. Oh my God. Oh, this is gonna get fun. This is gonna get fun.
She's fucking.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
she's so.
Could be homeless. We're not
that
have money in
doesn't-
my retirement.
She's
my-
so.
Steps, hi. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. You got us in the middle of a Caleb financial audit react. We are just about to dive into the numbers. Actually, you came in at probably the good part because Caleb has actually been shockingly calm this whole time, but we're getting into the numbers, and I think we are about to see Caleb go supersonic. So you came in at just the perfect time. Welcome in. I hope you had a great stream. I hope you did. And join us for the insanity, won't you?
Paid
done.
off.
She's so. She is so stupid. What is wrong? Why are you doing? What is happening? What is wrong with you? Oh, how? Oh my
Are you done
goodness!
having your
no.
little dramatic attack?
It's
Like,
a dramatic attack of just look at you. How can you even say a 7? 7 would never come close to being on this show. What the is wrong with you?
Nothing.
What?
I'm
yeah,
doing-
your
I think
therapy
I'm doing
your
great.
therapy is not working because you have no self-reflection.
It's working.
Objectively not. If you want your Hammer financial score, get it at calebhammer.com. See where you stand in the world of finances, where you need to improve, where you're already doing well, what you need to do to improve. It's just free. Just takes a few minutes. So check it out. And if you don't want to be like a guest who ends up on the show, make sure you download the DollarWise budgeting app. It is the app that powers this show, changes tens of thousands of people's lives out there who are subscribed to it. You can take the free trial. New features launch every single month. See if you like it. And if you do, sign up for the annual version because that saves you a lot
Really,
of money.
Atanashi? Okay.
And when you do, I will personally sign my budget-friendly cookbook and mail it directly to you.
Can
so
I have
check that
that?
out, dollarwise.app. I don't want to tempt you with more food.
Now I lost weight. I didn't fuck with that.
You did one thing. I'm very proud of you. Most of us accomplish much more.
At least I go to therapy. A lot of people don't even try.
Yeah, but you're going to
good
enablement
Lord.
therapy.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Listen to how
Come a
you
long way.
speak.
I used to
Yo.
think like I couldn't even work a full-time job because my anxiety was so bad, but look at me now. I'm a full-time student and a full-time employee.
Did you guys see the little head movement? Watch her head. Watch her head.
Oh, because my anxiety was so bad, but look at me now. I'm a full-time student and
She literally was going, mm-hmm. I can't really show it with the mouth, but she was like, uh-huh. That probably, I don't think that came through very well with the model, but you guys get my point. She was literally trying to do the little ghetto head movement, like, 2 snaps in a Z formation. And by the way, listen to what she
Going to
said.
enablement therapy.
I'm not.
Listen to
I've
how
come a
you
long way.
speak.
I used to think like I couldn't even work a full-time job because my anxiety was so bad, but look at me now.
To think I couldn't even work a full-time job because my anxiety was so bad. I am immediately pressing X to doubt. Instantaneously X to doubt. If your anxiety was so bad you didn't think you could even work, you would have been not in just simple therapy. Okay? I think you didn't want to work and you blamed it on a fictitious anxiety that doesn't exist. Because I'm sorry, you don't go from a point of I have so much anxiety I don't even think I can work to a full-time job to being an absolute cunt and thinking you are the shit and that you are so superior that you are going to insult the person you came to for financial help while also cucking your boyfriend. I'm sorry, the pendulum doesn't swing that fucking hard when it comes with anxiety disorders. It does not. So you're full of shit, and I'm sorry, but you're lying. You had an enabling therapist who, when you said, I don't want to work, and instead of the therapist saying, okay, you're being a self-entitled bitch, and you basically feel you're self-important, and you just don't want to work a job that you think is beneath you, I'm going to say you have anxiety. That's what it boils down to, is she got an enabling therapist to say you have anxiety as an excuse for being a self-important, uptight bitch, and she's widened that till the cows come home. No.
Oh. I'm a full-time student and a full-time employee, getting more than 40 hours a week at some points. So
Oh, she's doing what everyone else does in college. I'm really proud of her. You should really pat her on
some
the back.
people don't do any of that shit.
You're right. Okay, you're slightly better than the worst among us, but you're pretty much there. Okay,
Oh, boy.
ISPC. What's this? Whose is it?
Technically not mine, but I'm the co-signer.
Oh, so
That's
it's
the
on yours.
water
You
system.
So you're a
Do
co-signer.
you have to pay for it, or does the X pay? Is this
Wait, hold up.
okay? ISPC. What's this? Whose is it?
Technically not mine, but I'm the co-signer.
Oh, so
That's
it's
the
on yours.
water
You
system.
So you're a co-signer.
Do you have to pay for it, or does the X pay? Is this the
He's
water? This
paying
is the
for
water
it
system.
now.
Now? What
Yeah, he
happened?
wasn't paying for it for many months.
So fix your credit. Yeah, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, this year. So
Oh my God. 5 non-payments. Oh, she's fucked. So this was that water purification, water softening system that she co-signed on for with the ex. And she missed 5 payments. Yeah, technically it's half hers. No matter how much she wants to try and deny it, the credit bureau doesn't give a fuck. Your signature is on that line saying you are taking half responsibility. So your credit is fucked with five late or missed payments.
far, which is your credit.
Well, it was
Done.
in the first place, so
$12,442 is what's owed.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? How much?
it was originally
Colton,
like
you got a water system, right? How much was that? 6,000. What the fuck did you get?
it was like the water system that softens your water, and then it was also like a reverse osmosis.
Girl, you make $2,400 a month.
Oh my-
What the fuck are you doing? And that is high for you. You were making less. Again, this is what
She got a water softener and water purification. That's why it's so much higher. It's because it's doing 2 different jobs. The reverse osmosis thing, that's not cheap. You basically have 3 canisters that the water is filtering through on its way through the pipeline. And then there's also the water softening. Oh yeah, Outlaw, I'm thinking I don't know if the salesman saw her coming from a mile away or if he saw both of them. Because don't forget, the boyfriend is the one who bought it, but because his credit was dog shit, she had to co-sign on it. So it's not like she was the primary signer, she's the co-signer. So he probably saw both of them coming from a mile away.
you're attaching yourself to. Look at that line. That's wild. I've never seen anything like that. What are you doing? Are you just down here all the time?
Huh?
You're just you're gooning at that computer all day.
He's always
Do that
looking at the dirt.
You have an
Do that again?
incredible line right here.
Do that again?
I'm not going to do anything you say.
That's right.
He's just in the dirt all the time.
I respect that. I respect that. If you would like to repot that later, we would appreciate it. It needs
He
a bigger
totally
pot.
would.
It needs a bigger pot. We just don't have one.
I'm
Well,
up
then
for
go
hire.
get one.
Huh?
I'm up for hire.
You're up for her?
Hire.
Higher?
Yeah, a job.
Take care of your plants.
He'll be your plant guy.
So this is brutally
God's
expensive. What's
sake.
the interest rate on this?
I don't know.
It was 119 days late.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I
God.
literally don't
Wait,
know
it's
anything
above.
about
It's
that.
it went up so much.
Listen,
it's 113.
I messaged him, that little puss boy. I messaged him and I
Who
was
the
like,
this beast.
I literally was like, hey, you need to figure out how to get my freaking name off of that because it's not mine and I don't live there.
You co-signed. It's not up to him to get the name off.
Sucks to be you,
Here's the
sweetheart.
deal.
Okay.
Here's the deal. No ring on the finger. That's gonna kill the credit. My credit.
Well, it wouldn't. A
No,
ring on the finger.
no, it's not going to touch his credit. Her clone name is he's absolutely wrong on this. He is uninvolved in this entirely. Their credits are not linked because they're dating and not married. It's fucking her credits 10 Weeks Tuesday, but it's not going to affect his credit personally. Now, yeah, if they both jointly applied to something, then you're in trouble because not only will they be running your credit, they'll be running her credit too, and then you're in trouble. But his credit in and of itself by himself is fine in respect to this debt and the 5 missed payments. So he's incorrect on that respect.
Finger wouldn't kill your credit.
but all the other debts.
No, what it could do is if you guys ever get assets together, depending on the laws in Missouri,
There it is.
right? Kansas,
Arkansas.
Yeah, this is one of those. Yeah, you guys live where Boogie lives. That's right.
I don't even know who that is.
Yep.
Well, look outside. Trust me, you'll see him.
I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know how. I don't know how it would f a marriage. I really don't. I don't.
No. Okay, yeah. If there are assets owned and you die, you would have to settle your debts oftentimes to get access to the assets.
I don't plan on dying, so I think we're
well,
fine.
believe it or not, that's not usually how that works.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't you follow instructions?
I did.
He has ADHD. He has work.
I swear. This show obviously attracts the worst of the worst.
No,
And it's
there's
just-
been way worse. Okay, I'm not making all the excuses under the sun.
You even reminded him in the green room
What?
to mute his phone. Colton's saying.
I
Why
told
would
him-
you? Can I have some advice? You say don't put a ring finger on it until all this is taken care of, right? May I just advise not to put a finger on that ring?
a finger on the
A
ring?
ring on that finger. May I just advise that?
Nothing's happening until things get fixed.
May I just suggest that nothing happens?
You can.
Oof. Caleb is just flat out telling him, dude, run. Yeah. Just like, don't get baby trapped. Don't put a ring on it. Like, you need to fucking run. You need to pack up your shit and beat feet out of that fucking house. Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically, scary guy. Yeah. Dude, Caleb is basically saying, do not redeem! Do not redeem, sir! Do not redeem, sir!
Suggest.
Your opinions are not that valid, I don't feel like.
Not that valid?
No,
Oh,
they don't really
okay.
matter.
Then why are you here?
Like, opinions on our relationship.
well, that's
He's-
everything right now is your
Yeah.
relationship.
We're here to get help.
Don't
Big bag of shh with your name on it.
shush me. Interesting.
So the water system.
What? What's gonna happen on the car ride home now? No cooking from him tonight?
Pussies. We're gonna go to Bucky's.
Of course you are. You're gonna blow a bunch
Oh,
of money on
fucking
Bucky's. That's
hell.
great. What's the minimum payment on here that usually?
I think it was like 100 and I want to say
She has no idea.
150 maybe.
So 150. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna mark it down
I
as a
don't
minimum
either.
payment you have to make. Now, why was he late and why did he restart?
We split up and he wasn't making payments on the thing. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest.
What if he
so-
stops again?
You're fucked.
I don't know. I'm not paying it. I don't live there. I don't live
your
there. It's not my
credit,
house. But
dude.
it's not my house.
It doesn't matter. It's your credit.
Here it is. The entitlement. This is the entitlement. I got myself into this shit, but I didn't want to, so I shouldn't have to deal with it. I made a piss poor decision, and I basically saddled myself with this debt alongside my ex, regardless of how I feel about him, and I didn't want to, therefore I shouldn't have to deal with it. No, not that I didn't know, so it shouldn't apply. I am regretting my decisions, and therefore, because I'm regretting my decisions, I don't think I should receive consequence for it. That's what, because I don't buy that she's claiming when I co-signed on it, I didn't actually know what that means. I'm not buying that. I'm sorry, I'm not buying that she didn't understand. Because even if she didn't understand, the salesperson would have told her, by co-signing this, this is what it means. And so I think she fully knew, or at least partially knew, what she was getting into when she co-signed. But because she's regretting it, specifically because she broke up with the ex and she's regretting getting co-signed in on this on this water system, she doesn't think she should have to pay. Because she's like, I shouldn't have done that. So I feel bad that I did that. I should have never done it. So I don't think I should have to pay. That's what, like, the entitlement is strong with this one.
It affects everything you do in the future, debt-wise.
I don't know. He quit paying it, and I don't know why. He was like depressed or something. I got him into therapy, and we ended up
Oh my
splitting up
God.
in like the last 3 to 4 months of our relationship, or if you could call it that. I was living out of my car until I got into my next apartment. So, because I didn't want to be around him.
This means
And?
literally nothing. You're not getting a sob
Yeah.
story, and I don't
I'm just
give
saying,
a fuck.
like, I don't know why
it doesn't.
he quit paying
It doesn't matter what if he stops again. Was the question?
Well, I'm not paying it. That's not my water system.
It literally is actually legally.
Well, I can't go get it. I can't just go take it out of
No,
the
but
house.
you owe.
Yeah. The courts don't fucking care that you're regretting your bad decision. You signed a piece of paper legally saying that you are going to be that you are partially going to be responsible for this piece of tech. You signed the paper, legally binding you to it. You don't want to pay? Too fucking bad. He doesn't want to pay? Too fucking bad. Then you know what you do? You pay for it. You hire a lawyer. You take him to court and say he owes me X amount of dollars. That's literally her only recourse. Her only recourse for this is if he suddenly decides to stop paying for it, is you pay for it, keep records of what you pay for, you hire an attorney when it's all said and done, you take him to court, say, this was his in his home, I co-signed on to help him out, but he stopped paying, so to protect my credit, I had to pay X amount of months, this amount of dollars, and I want this money back. Oh, I do think that a lawyer probably could, because she signed off on it, I do think that a lawyer, given the circumstances, like small claims, depending on how much money it is, I do think she could do that. I think at least there's a possibility that she could take him to court and say, I want this money back because, I co-signed it with you and I don't live with you and I want it back. She might be able to. I'm not saying guarantee, but that would be the only way she could do it, but she's going to have to pay for it. Otherwise the bank is going to start garnishing both of their wages.
I'm not paying that. It's not
Very
mine.
mature.
I don't want to pay on it.
This is again what you are selecting. This mature creature, this very mature creature in front of me, is what you're selecting to make all of life choices with in the future.
God,
She's not.
Look at Caleb. He's done. He's fucking done. This is probably the most done I've seen him in all the financial audits we've watched. I think he literally does not care. I think he doesn't care. Even now when we're hitting the numbers, he's just like done. He's over it. I think he's regretting bringing these people on the show. After the first 10, 20 minutes, he's having regrets on bringing them in the show in the first place, and he just wants it over with. And he's not going to prolong it by yelling and screaming at her because he knows it's not going to do anything. He knows that she's just going to, she's not going to, she's going to be stuck in her own little delusions, and he's done. He just wants this over with.
She's not all that. She's not her past mistakes.
What? No, she is saying right now she will not pay for it. A debt that she would owe on. That's not her past. That's her future.
Well, I can cross that bridge when I get there.
Well, you're literally saying you would not do it now, and I don't know if the bridge could hold you.
That you're one to talk. We're like a 5-pound difference. Calm down.
Yeah, with 1 inch as well.
You could use a couple more, I'm sure.
1 inch is huge, right, my guy? right.
That's unfortunate.
It's average.
Okay, that was good. That was funny. That was funny. Guy left Caleb hanging. You broke the bro code and left him hanging like that. Hell, man. I know, yeah, he is. Caleb is trying really fucking hard to go back. He's throwing out zingers at him. But yeah, he's trying to step up for the guy, and the guy's just kind of like, nah.
We love an average king. Why do you owe money to your grandma? That's not average.
I got into an
What?
apartment that I thought I could afford and I couldn't.
She can't do anything. She can't do anything. $8,000, by the way, is a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of money. How much did you not afford? That's crazy. 8,000
So
isn't a
it
month
was like
of rent.
piling up like
How many months of rent weren't you paying? Why weren't you paying rent?
I was paying rent. But
Then
it was
what's
like
the struggle?
there was like I was falling behind because it was so
How
expensive.
much? How much? Because 8,000
was-
is crazy.
So okay, so there was a lot of things like this apartment
Oh, you bailed on your lease.
Mhm.
Well, that's why. Why'd you bail?
Oh,
because I couldn't afford to live there anymore.
What was your rent?
$1,400.
How could you possibly even set up for that if you were making even less than you make now? $1,400? Phew, that's insane.
That was for a 1-bedroom,
Okay.
which
I don't
is like
care.
crazy.
I agree. You're
And?
stupid.
okay. Yeah. It literally doesn't matter. Yeah, it's expensive as fuck. You're a fucking idiot for leasing it, but you signed the lease. Just like you co-sign. This dumb bitch literally just signs anything that's put in front of her. This is the pattern we're going to see. Is she will literally just sign anything that she is told to sign, irregardless of whether or not she can afford it. She did it with the water system. And you know what happened here? She liked the apartment. The apartment was pretty. Didn't care that she couldn't afford it because she knew that she could talk to grandma. That's what it was. She knew she could get money from grandma, and so she just signed. Didn't even think about the consequences of her own actions.
For signing up for
Well,
that.
it was the only place that had
Lies.
that. It was the only place
Lies.
that would approve me with a low like deposit.
Well,
I didn't have a lot of
then
money.
why
I was
are
living
you
out of my car.
okay with up your credit even more in the future? Because that's going to limit your opportunities, just like that did. And then you got f***ed.
What's going to limit my opportunities?
Oh my gosh, your credit score getting worse
Oh,
if this
yeah,
dude doesn't
well.
pay and then you don't pay.
Like I said, I'll cross that bridge when I get there.
Okay, you're obsessed
my
with
God.
this bridge. You already told me you would not pay.
I don't want to pay.
And by the way, she's like, I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Bitch, you already crossed the bridge. We're conveniently ignoring the fact that she's already crossed the bridge of the ex not paying because he did exactly that for 5 months. So the bridge has already been crossed and you just went, well, fuck it, there's nothing I can do, and just threw your hands up and let it go, just let it go to missed payments, which is nuking your fucking credit. So yeah, you crossed the bridge, lit the rope on fire, and then kept walking and just burned it behind you. Like, oh my god. Rygat? Yeah, thank you. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I think you may have jumped the gun on that one a little bit.
And as of right now, I wouldn't pay.
Well, there you go. That obviously your credit fucked you with this apartment. Then you got into a bad apartment you couldn't even afford, which I don't even know why you'd sign it in the end. But
It had a little yard and I needed a yard for my pets.
no,
Yes.
no,
Oh, God.
no.
Yes.
I've raised dog in an apartment, two apartments, one condo, one apartment, no yard. Go for walks.
One of them is terrified of going on walks. I literally have tried to desensitize.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? You have a dog that is terrified to go on walks. And so, fucking what? That doesn't make any sense. No, I don't think it's a cat, Redmond. It's like it's a dog. It's no. Kaya loves going on walks. Kaya just doesn't like to sit on the fucking bed in a son's streaming room for 8 hours a day. She's perfectly fine with going on walks. Mechanism, thank you for the gifted also.
Him. He's just a freaking crackhead. I don't know. Like putting a harness on him, he freaks out.
Have you tried
Oh my
just the
gosh, then
color?
you obviously should not have gotten that dog. Because you can't afford to take care of it.
I can.
No,
Neither have I, boss.
objectively, no. Okay, is there an agreed upon minimum payment with grandma, or how does this work?
No, it's like
Like seriously, if he freaks out when you put a harness on him, use the collar. There's nothing that says you have to have a dog in a harness to walk it. You can just clip the leash to the dog's collar and walk it that way. Literally millions of dog owners only just use the collar to walk their dogs. Literally. There's something here that this girl is not saying. She is not saying something in regards to this dog. And I'm not going to outright accuse her of abusing the dog because I don't know if she does or not. But there's definitely something going on with this dog that she is referencing that she's not saying.
No. Okay, is there an agreed upon minimum payment with grandma, or how does this work?
no, it's like
Well, yeah, we set it in our budget.
Budget. You spent $500 more than you made last month. What budget?
the one we tried to stick to.
Once the year starts, 2026, we have it set up to put away $150 a month.
How?
Okay.
But they want us to put it into like a savings account instead of paying it back. And then once we have
I hate
that
how they
amount
do that. It's such
saved,
an enablement piece of shit mentality. I get they're doing it out of a place of love, but it's not good. You should pay them back.
Mhm.
Okay, what is this? Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So grandma, instead of paying grandma back, she's saying put it into a savings account. Caleb doesn't like it because it's enablement. I see where his point is on that one, but I also see grandma. I also see where her mindset might be. We're saying instead of paying me back put that money into a savings account. Is because grandma's like, I'm probably don't have much longer to live, and I want you guys taken care of. And if you guys are insisting on paying this back, then I'd rather you put it into a savings account that you just don't touch, that can gain interest, so you guys will have something. Like, I personally don't see that as enabling. I see that as grandma looking out for her grandchild, saying, I will, I'm old. I can't take my money with me into the afterlife. So I'll loan you this money, and if you want to pay me back, then then the money that you are going to pay me back, put it into a savings account to give yourself a nest egg that you can try and build up. I can appreciate that. Caleb thinks it's enabling. I get his point by saying it's enabling because Caleb like looks at that from that viewpoint where she's not learning responsibility. That's, I think, where Caleb's point of view is that she's not learning the responsibility of when you take a loan out for something, you need to be responsible enough that you pay back that loan. And he's looking at this as grandma gave you a loan, so you should be responsible and pay back that loan. So, yeah, I get what he's saying on it. I don't 100% agree with it. Like, I see what grandma's trying to do, but I also see what Caleb, like, his viewpoint on it. With her, I kind of am with Caleb on this one. With this particular woman, because if she puts it into a savings account instead of actually paying grandma back, she's going to piss it away. And better that it go to grandma, so grandma has the money to live out her life, the remainder of her life comfortably, versus her just pissing all the money away on bullshit.
To someone's dad, $4,275. Why?
Oh my God.
Part of
$675
that's
for
the one
moving, $1,400 for dental work.
Okay.
Wait, what? $2,200 for a one wheel?
What?
That's now $1,900.
You owe on this one wheel.
Yeah, I'm paying the payments right
what
now.
a joke. What a joke.
What?
Your father, you borrowed money from your father for the one wheel.
No, I
what
didn't.
a joke. Yes,
he
you
just
did.
financed for me and I pay the payments.
What? What's your minimum monthly payment?
Wait. Oh my God. She couldn't afford the one wheel, so she got her dad to take out the loan for her one wheel. Oh my god, that is disgusting. Mystic, a one wheel is basically, think of like a rectangular skateboard with a giant like rubber tire coming up right through the middle of it. And it's electronic. It works off of electronics and gyroscopes, and it's basically a literal one-wheeled Segway. Yes, those, Mystic. Yes. Oh God. Oh, this is disgusting. So she really, really wanted it, and she got her dad to finance it. Bitch. Oh, you bitch.
Payment.
280.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
what?
what? What's your minimum monthly payment?
280.
Oh. And then are you going to roll that 280 into the rest of those debts from the dental and moving?
That's the plan, yes.
Oh, you are a beast.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm getting extra pay right now, so I was actually going
Why
to pay
would
it off
he even
early.
do that for you? Because it's so enabling, such bad decision making. Why would he even do that?
Because he saw how much fun I was having going
I'm going to call him the post show.
No, you're not.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yes.
No.
Why?
And like,
Why?
I don't think he'll answer the phone.
Well, we'll double. Text him right now. Say, expect a call in 30 minutes.
I don't.
Call him.
oh, she's scrambling. Oh, she's scrambling right now. She didn't tell Dad something, and she is terrified that she is going to be telling her dad something that he doesn't know. Oh yeah, this is fear. This is not, I don't want to deal with this. This is fear that she is about to get exposed to her father. Uh-huh. And she's scared. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is so good. Now, bearing in mind, if she outright refuses, there's nothing Caleb can do. If she says there's no, I'm not doing that. Caleb cannot force her to. He can like be an asshole to her, but he can't force her to call her dad in the post show. He can't force her to allow him to call her dad. Just keep that in mind.
We need to stop this enablement. Text him.
He won't.
There it is. I'm sure he's disappointed in.
He is not
what he's
disappointed.
created.
I'm paying it.
Uh-huh. Get the debt yourself then, bitch.
Notice her confidence is gone. She's gone from being confident, like, yeah, I got you, Caleb. I got you. And that is fucking vanished. And now her voice is getting all high-pitched and whiny and scared. Uh-huh. How the turntables.
I'm paying it though. If I wasn't, that's a different story. I'm not having him pay for it.
Listen, you guys don't know how to budget. You're not part of budgeting. I'll put you guys through Master Your Money. It's our program that goes through mastering your debt, mastering your budgeting, mastering your investing, mastering your real estate, mastering your job opportunities. So we'll put you through that whole program. And that also comes with the premium version of the Dollarwise budgeting app. You guys get that forever. So
Much
check it out
appreciated.
and join the community there.
Thank you.
Oh, that at CalebHammer.com, obviously. But yeah. I also get you guys the Fizz card because obviously you guys can't manage
I have
debt
the
to
Fizz
save your
card.
life. Good. Thank goodness. Better be managing it well.
Yeah. It auto pulls.
So you texted him?
Yeah.
Good.
We'll see what he says.
Good. Now you're nervous.
Yeah. I love my dad.
Well, good.
She's scared.
And I want him to love you too, but not by enabling you. This doesn't change the love. We need to get you on a better place and have your relationship not be abused.
I don't think it's abuse.
Yes, you do. You do. You
I don't
abuse
think
it. Yes, you
I
do.
do
Yes, you do.
not.
Not intentionally in like a manipulative bad way, but you are doing it.
No, I'm not.
She's not willing to take any piece of feedback, by the way. Like I wasn't even
Yeah.
doing it on her that time. And she's not even willing to accept
I'm
it.
not taking.
Okay, Caleb, my guy. You keep using this word. I do not think it means what you think it means, Caleb. That was not gooning on her. By criticizing her is not gooning on her, Caleb. Unless Caleb is trying to, like, reinvent the word to just be a general purpose word to mean literally anything in context with the conversation at hand. But criticizing is not gooning, my guy. Did he accuse her of abusing her boyfriend? No, Moose, he didn't accuse her of abusing her boyfriend. He said that she cucks him. That's not abuse. But no, he never accused her of abuse.
Advantage of that. If he doesn't agree with it, he tells me no.
No, he's think he's doing it out of love. He loves his daughter.
He could have said, you know what, Baconator? You could be right. He could have meant to say goofing, not gooning, because he's kind of tripped over himself a couple times in this episode. Like when he said, "Don't put a finger on that ring," he may have actually meant to say goofing. Yeah, like because he didn't say goof. He said goon with an N, not an F. But he could be having a words are hard kind of day on this episode.
Yeah, let's keep going. What's just okay? A list of collections. What the fuck am I looking at? The fuck am I looking
no.
at? Okay,
My name's
Capital
on
One in
there.
collections. You don't even know how much.
Oh God.
World Finance Loan. Huh?
That's my legal name.
Oh, I don't know why that was in there then.
Oh wait, did he actually say
Sloan?
sleeping?
Huh?
That's my legal name.
Oh, I don't know why that was in there then. A World Finance Loan. What the fuck is this? Opened in 2024 and that already went in collections. It was for
Okay,
you and your
there's-
ex.
Okay, yeah. So when we
Yeah,
were
they flaked
together,
it.
he went through he tried to do this debt relief thing.
Which can be good depending, but you have to change your behavior
But they
as you go through
told
it.
me to stop paying my debt
Yeah,
so
sometimes
that they could
for
settle.
negotiation.
And then
Yes.
it went to collections.
Yep.
And
But you have to go through the debt relief program.
But they never told me that they weren't paying on mine. They added mine, but then they said they weren't paying on mine because
what?
he had them remove it.
Post breakup?
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
and they hadn't settled.
Well, that would be weird that it would be a part of his debt relief program and process.
Well, that's what I thought, but
Uh-huh.
they said they would add it on and just for us to have one payment. And so then it was already in collections. I was like, what do I do now?
Oh.
How much do you have in collections?
That's a great question because
Not
I
that
don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't have
Because-
numbers on here. This is a Google Doc where you're just like, duh, 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 duh. You know, Wakefield and Associates, is that legal?
How much is it?
Oh,
it's
originally Pafford
radiology.
Medical.
Yeah, it was radiology. I don't know what for though.
What?
It was a medical thing. I don't know what.
What? You've seen medical care that you owe money on, but you don't know what for? I mean, it's fair. It probably was for her stomach. Radiology on her stomach does make sense, but you would think she would know this.
What it was for though.
How do you not know?
Because I don't know. I go to the doctor a lot. So I don't remember what it was for.
Was she testing her TARD levels?
Can you call and be like, hey, what is this for?
It's already in collections. Does it matter now?
Well, yeah, it's credit, and none of these are old. None of these are that old. They're gonna take forever to fall off. Credit Bureau Systems,
That's from
777.
2024. Is that from 2024?
Yeah,
The
the medical.
Wakefield?
Yes. Yes.
I thought Wakefield was from before that.
No. Mid Armor accounts, 387. Are these in collections or are these loans?
Loan.
Okay, so what the fuck is this? So
God.
Petlands.
I got a dog. I shouldn't have gone.
Oh my goodness, no, you shouldn't. You can't afford a dog to save your life
Is
because
that
you owe
the-
$8,059 on this, where the credit limit is $700.
But God! Hold up. Read this bottom text. She said she just went and got the dog on their credit card at the adoption place. An adoption place that charged $8,000 for a dog? Oh my god.
Dog. I shouldn't have gone
Oh my goodness, no, you shouldn't. You can't afford a dog to save your life.
Is
Because
that
you owe
the-
$8,059 on this, where the credit limit is 700. Or 7,000. You owe 8,000 where the credit limit is 7,000.
I didn't pay on it.
Yeah, no shit. What's
No
the minimum
shit.
payment, tit?
I don't know. They closed it.
Oh, so it's gonna go to collections. You're okay with that? You're just gonna let us sit there? You're
Oh.
just
It's
gonna
already there.
she's not gonna do it. You again, this? Look at this behavior. Look at her mindset.
my God.
She doesn't give a and she still borrows from
I
mom to
do give a
go to the tea place every day and you borrow mom
I
for
don't
it.
go
Fuck.
to the place every day.
And you borrow from mom for it instead of
God.
actually taking care of your dad ever.
I'm
Oh my
working
God.
on it.
No, you're not.
Work harder.
You work harder.
I do.
Does he work harder than you?
Not on his 7 brew habits.
As of lately.
How frequent is lately?
This past month.
We have
when you
gone
knew you were coming on the
more
show,
in
or-
this past month than in a while, I feel like. So that's not
No,
true.
you made your dad co-sign on that loan and you didn't pay it? You're a
I didn't
horrible
know how
person.
co-signing worked back then.
What?
I
It's
was
your
like,
second time.
Oh my god. She's pulling this excuse. Yeah. And I don't believe it. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. She's pulling the excuse of, I'm just a dumb girl. I didn't know how any of this worked. She's pulled this card out way too fucking much that it's not believable. It's not this is I'm gonna say that she probably did know how co-signing worked. She's pretending like she didn't, so she has a convenient excuse of, oh, well, I just got into this without knowing how this actually worked, so it's not really my fault. She's trying to deflect blame and act like she's blameless and is not at fault on this because she didn't actually know what she was doing when she put her legal signature on a legal document, and now she's fucked. That's what it boils down to. She really wanted it, and fuck the consequences. And now that it's coming back to bite her in the ass, now that she's in her find out arc, she's going, oh, well, I'm just a dumb girl. I didn't know.
How did you not learn?
no,
by
that
the
was my first time.
Then your second. Then you couldn't make the excuse for the other one when you
They
co-signed on
didn't
the
tell
water.
me what it.
No, what? They would never tell you. Why can't
Because
you?
I didn't know.
Why do you have no ability for any
I
ability?
thought it was just for approval,
You
not
can't-
responsibility.
You can't do anything unless someone sits you down and holds your hand. You're incapable
not
of
true.
doing anything. Yeah. So far, that's what you're.
Actually, Gramps, you're finally into the first one. We're finally into the first crash. He's finally crashing out. He has been remarkably calm this entire time up until we started getting into the stats. And now he's crashing the fuck out. Now that he's got the hard numbers in front of him, he's crashing the fuck out.
Excuses have been that you can't do anything.
No, I can do things.
No, unless
I
someone
just didn't
sits you
have the right
down.
resources or to know where
Resources
to look.
Google. Are you actually stupid?
I didn't know where to look.
Yes.
Google. Everything is Google. Oh, you are. What is wrong with you?
Nothing.
Your kid will die in her hands.
That's false.
No, she can't do anything. She'll be like, I don't know how to breastfeed. I'm gonna give up.
That's
and that's it.
bull.
She won't look it up. She won't ask anyone. She's just done. If she can't figure it out,
No.
she would just. Oh
My mom's a nurse, so like I know what to do.
gosh. So again, without someone
So
holding your
what?
hand, you wouldn't be able to do it.
Yes,
You
I
are
would.
so broken.
You wouldn't either.
Yes, I look things up. You idiot. You idiot. I learn things all the
I have
time and I
only
don't
started
know.
getting financially literate.
You
in the past,
idiot!
like,
You are an idiot
5
piece
months.
of dick.
Oh my god. She actually pulled the I only started getting financially literate. Pure victim complex. I should not be held responsible for my own actions because I didn't know and I was too lazy to try and figure it out. That's what this is. She doesn't want to be responsible. She doesn't think she doesn't want to accept the consequences of her own actions. She wants to pretend like, oh, something bad happened. Well, I don't think it's my fault because I feel like it should be my fault. because I was too lazy or too stupid to actually try and figure it out before I actually jumped into it. It's pure victim complex deflection bullshit.
Sometimes, but not always. I just don't feel like. I feel like I'm not that bad. I do better than I did before.
Shut the fuck up.
Not opening any other things.
Hey, you know what I'm doing right now? You know what I'm doing right now? Huh? You know?
Googling.
You know what I'm doing right now?
Googling.
No, this is even better. You know what I'm doing? I am Uber eating myself an expensive lunch because
for
it's
you.
in the budget because
I'm
I
sure
can
you
afford
need
it
that.
because I didn't have got my life late 20s like you are.
Well, you're gonna your 20-pound weight loss. So
It's a salad.
well, depends on what's in the salad.
That's kind of fucking stupid, I'll be honest.
Oh my God. Yeah, he's pissed. I think the pissed offness that he was experiencing before is now boiling over. He kept it in check, and that's why he was so calm this whole port. Now that we're into the numbers, it's boiling over because she is just being such an outright cunt to him. And acting like I'm just a stupid, helpless girl. I should never be responsible, but I'm still gonna be a bitch and basically say, "Oh, you're being, she's still gonna pull out the TikTok Twitter lines and go after and go after him for bullshit, but not take responsibility for any of her actions whatsoever." And like he's fucking losing it. He's absolutely losing it.
Caleb. Chicken
Fried or grilled?
grilled,
Good for you. Proud of
a
you.
light dressing, mushrooms.
That sounds good.
Don't pretend like you graze like your breed. It
do
doesn't
you
sound
mean?
that good.
I love vegetables. My favorite snack is vegetables. Ask him.
Ah, yes. A classic snack. Vegetables.
It is. Cucumbers.
That's my
carrots,
favorite.
Celery.
There we go.
I
Those
love
are
it.
actual things.
They're so good.
Yeah.
And does he hold you a carrot out like this for you to...
No. And you're made.
Oh, look at his face. Oh, dear God, look at it. He's barely holding it. Oh, he's barely fucking holding it. He's like, oh, God, I shouldn't laugh. Yes, he did just pick the stork. He's done that a couple times. He's barely keeping it together. He's trying so fucking hard because he's like, I've got to go home with this woman. I can't laugh. I cannot laugh.
Mating call doesn't work on me, so don't oink.
Mating call?
Yeah.
I'll do it again.
No. Fits you better.
Oh, she was the one that
Please
oinked.
repeat what she just did like 10 times in a row.
Uh-oh. Come on. Oh,
Okay, we have an auto loan.
Editor
So
fail.
you fucked your dad. Well done.
That can
Usually
you use
happens
that
in
a
Arkansas,
different
right?
sentence, please.
Why? Not why are you so insistent on he use it in a different sentence? She literally fucked her dad with this debt. That's literally what she did. Why are you suddenly so defensive about his term usage? Well, they're from Minnesota, Yard Dog. Not they're living in Arkansas right now, but I think her parents might still be in Minnesota. Might maybe still be in Minnesota. I don't know. Yeah, methinks the lady doth protesteth too much in regards to the phrasing. Or Missouri, yeah, Missouri. Sorry, Dorana, you're right. Missouri, not. Wait, I said Missouri. I did say Missouri. I said Missouri, didn't I? Did I say something else? I thought I said they're originally from Missouri. Did I say something else? Yeah, oh, I said Minnesota. Sorry. Okay, no, Missouri. Yeah, they're originally from Missouri, not Minnesota. Sorry, I've been hearing all about the shit happening with Minnesota, so I've got Minnesota on the brain, I think. That's why I said it. No, yeah, they're originally from Missouri, yes. And, but, yeah, why does she take offense to that? Why did her brain immediately go to incest is the best, put your sister to the test when he said that? Oh?
disgusting. It's Arkansas.
I'm not the one in Arkansas, dude.
He's in Oklahoma.
driven
so
through.
Calm down.
Oh, he's
we
he's in
have
Oklahoma.
an auto loan?
It's closed.
So this is what you considered paid off as you just
No. I
didn't-
have a paid off vehicle.
So what is this?
That was like the first car I ever financed on my own
Why is it why do you owe?
because it got totaled
it's on
and I
your
didn't have
collections.
gap
So
insurance.
it's also on your collection. So all this is collections.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
You are a
All of that?
disaster. So you had a car repoed.
No.
What happened?
It got totaled. The first
Oh,
one,
fuck.
I got two from that place. The first one, my ex at the time, or my ex now, but my past relationship, he totaled it. And so I got another one. And then I got T-boned by a city truck, broke my collarbone, and it totaled the car.
Oh my God.
And I didn't have
Women
gap
driving,
insurance.
am I right?
That wasn't my fault. I'm the one who drove through Dallas.
Shut the fuck up. You're taking it so seriously. Oh, you drove through Dallas.
That's
Trauma.
a big feat. Okay,
What?
that was scary. That's a big
What?
feat. A big, achievement.
Is she? I have to ask this again. I road tripped to Dallas a few times these past couple weeks, and it was honestly one of the easiest drives I've ever done in my
it was
life.
awful last night. It was really bad.
I will say we almost got hit twice by people.
Dude,
who weren't
people
paying
they
attention.
don't use blinkers. They cut you
No,
off.
it's not difficult.
It's crazy.
Though. It's not
It
difficult
is.
though.
You just defensive
No,
driving.
Texas drivers are awful.
She
They all
hates that I
suck.
defend-
No, I mean,
drive.
when I was in Dallas, the first moment I went to Dallas the second time, a couple weeks ago, the moment I got downtown, there were two individual moments separated by 2 minutes where someone was going the wrong way down a one-way. It was very confusing, but it's not difficult. I just said,
Son.
I'm not going to crash into you.
No, but other people were about to crash into me, and I had nowhere to go. There were walls on the sides.
No, I feel like you're just.
No, it's for real. It was bad.
She hates that I'm a defensive
Caffeine,
driver.
shut up.
He's not a defensive driver. He's a scared driver.
Actually, Magnus, no. It's first rule of the road. Every other driver around you is a moron. Every other driver around you is stupid. That's the first rule of driving. The first rule of driving is assume every other person behind the wheel of a motorized vehicle, anywhere near, around, or next to you, is a fucking idiot. Just assume everyone's an idiot. Dude. Well, Action Bastard, I mean, I grew up in Chicago. I grew up south of Chicago. I've driven in Chicago plenty of times. And when I went to LA, granted I have not been in like a congested city setting for some time. So I know like in LA when I did not drive when I was in LA, I was a passenger, but I will say like some parts of LA I might have been a bit nervous to drive because I've kind of gotten out of the habit of driving in a big city. It wasn't all terrible though. I think if I'd had to, I probably could have driven in LA. I just wouldn't have liked it. But yeah.
Are you driving
That's
or
more
did he
dangerous.
drive?
I was driving.
She drove, but
Okay, progress serve. One progress serve.
How much is it?
$275. This one has a monthly payment, so it's
Oh,
open.
that's
this
like-
was just open in August.
No. It's
Yes, yes.
no, but I'm saying it's
Yes.
a credit building thing that I had through my pay portal.
Why
at
are you
work.
even doing credit building?
It's like a
if you
$1 a
are
month payment.
literally everything else though, there's no
Because I'm
point.
trying to build credit. I'm trying to do better things.
You can't build credit until you deal with the collections. Any of all the collection shit that she has got blasting into her credit right now is going to completely nuke any of this small penny ante credit building shit. For every little credit building dollar that you spend, all the stuff you have in collections is going to drop it down by another 500. You're literally doing one step forward, 500 steps backwards until you deal with all the shit in collections. You're literally spending money for no reason. You're just giving these people money, and you're getting nothing in return from it.
Yeah, you won't take care of any collections.
I don't
Nor
really
would you
know
pay
how
the
collections
water bills.
work.
Oh my
Here
gosh,
we go.
she is actually a child.
No,
if she
I'm
doesn't know
not.
how it works, she gives up. She will not do any kind of semblance of learning. She will not put in.
I mean, Revan, she doesn't even need to do fucking Google. I guarantee you she's on fucking Twitter. Ask goddamn Grok. Granted, I don't advocate for using AI as a means of research because a lot of the time AI is wrong. But for fuck's sake, if you're that lazy, pull your phone out, open up Twitter. For fuck's sake, ask your fucking phone's AI. Like either the Google Assistant or the Apple Assistant. I don't want to actually say the name because my phone will trigger off from it. Literally, you can ask the AI on your phone. How do you pay off collections? And it will actually give you multiple links for you to look up. Like, seriously. This is not rocket science. You can literally ask your phone. Literally ask the phone. You can go, Google, how do I pay off a collection stat? And Google will actually tell you plus throw you a whole bunch of links that you can look at on Google. Same thing with the Apple voice assistant, the Apple's AI. The Apple AI will do the same goddamn thing. But she's too lazy. She's too lazy to even try. I know that. That's why I said I don't ascribe to using AI. But if she's too lazy to even type in Google, she can at least ask her phone. Like, bear in mind, asking your phone's voice assistant is not the same thing as using AI because the phone voice assistant will actually give you links to open up for you to read on your phone. So it's not simply just letting the AI give you the whole dissertation on what to do. It's how do I pay my debt collections, and the voice assistant on your phone will actually provide you links to open up. It will give you a bare bones explanation, but then say here's links to actually that give you much further detail. But she's so fucking lazy because she wants everyone else to just take care of it for her. She can't even do the absolute bare minimum. She does not deserve money. This woman literally does not deserve money. At all. Like, not one bit. She does not deserve money. It's just... She needs to be in a conservatorship. She absolutely needs to be in a conservatorship where she does not get control of her own money. She clearly can't do it. It is clearly beyond her mental faculties to be able to do money. And chat, the time has come. She has the right to vote. And her vote counts just as much as yours does, along with the right to own a firearm. And breed. She can breed, chat. You know what it's time for? It's drink time. It's time for a drink. I'm sorry, if she's too fucking stupid to do all this, I'm drinking. Good God. Hey, Gramps, me too. I just poured myself some Screech.
Any effort.
I'm literally in college, so fuck you.
No, that is
That
being
means
handheld.
That being in college means nothing. Being in college these days literally means fuck all. There are colleges that will legitimately, not legitimately. There are colleges that you can choose what your degree is. You don't go to college and say, I'm going to go for a degree in engineering, or I'm going to go do a degree in like physical fitness education, or I'm going to do a degree in biology. No, they literally, there's a college, I think this was in New York. The college literally allowed the students to make up a degree. Not even choosing a curriculum. They could make up. They could literally pull a made-up degree out of their ass. And that's what their degree was in. No, it's not. She hasn't said yet what degree she's going for. Not yet. That may come up.
Caleb Hammer, the two being audited.
Well, it's primarily just her at this point. The guy has been fundamentally sitting by silently, so it's mostly her at this point. Cryptic, that's the thing. This New York school literally would allow you to get a degree in quote-unquote vampirism because they let the students just create their own degrees.
Again, you're not willing to go out there and learn yourself. You're in class by someone else teaching you.
They don't teach me. It's online. I have to
Oh,
do it.
Yeah, you have a
God's sake.
curriculum there. Again, you are not, if there is a struggle, you will not figure out how to do it. Unless you are not in a pampered situation where someone
That's
is holding
so
your hand.
bullshit.
What are you talking about? I don't know how to deal with collections. I don't know what a... Oh,
Financially,
you don't know
I
anything.
am illiterate.
Sure.
Outside of that, I
Sure,
am not.
but this...
You are reality illiterate, you moron. You literally do not know how reality works. And you're not financially illiterate. Trying to think of what would be worse than financially illiterate. You're financially retarded. That's what it is. She's financially retarded.
Part of finances is literally so easy. It takes 5 seconds online.
I didn't know what collection. I thought when it was in collections, it's in collections and it's just staying there until it falls off.
She is a broken individual. I don't know how you're going to deal with this.
He glued me back together.
No.
Yes, he did.
No, he did
you
not.
hear how you're talking? No.
Yes.
Okay, good one.
So you didn't know what collections was?
Do you know what collections is?
Yeah.
Explain it to me.
It's when you stop paying.
No, but then what do you do with it?
You pay it.
But then your credit's already so like
Yeah, because you fucked up. Yeah, your credit's fucked, but you have to pay the collections agent to get yourself back on track to recovering from that collections financial hit to your credit score. See, when something goes into this is where this is all fucking stupid. When something goes into collections, the collection agency actually reaches out to you and says, "Hi, your account is now in collections. It has come under the purview of our company. We want your money that you owe. Pay us our money." They will actually reach out to you so you can contact them back and either pay it off or settle. But it's not like, "Oh, I have no idea what to do. I just heard that it went into collections." No, the collections agencies actually reach out to you, either by mail or they will call you and say, "Hi, this is the so-and-so agency. We have your debt. You owe X amount of dollars. How would you like to take care of this?" Well, yeah, but that's why I said they'll call you or they will actually mail you. They will actually send you via certified mail a collections notice detailing who they are, what the debt that they have, how much you owe it on, and a phone number for them to reach out to them to try and resolve it. Like, they will make contact with you.
does it even matter?
Yes. Collections getting off your credit dramatically improves your credit.
Well, I didn't know that.
You just
Yeah, you don't know
pay it.
anything because you're not willing to do anything.
Yes, I am.
No,
No, I mean, just no. Simply no. You can't say that. That is impossible. Now, as far as I understand it, via this note that was just typed to me, the college that you're going to is being paid for by your last company before you got laid off. How the fuck are you going to do college now?
I'm going to a resource center that will pay for individuals to get a 4-year degree based on.
If they accept you, right?
No, it's a diagnosis thing.
Okay. And what are you going to be diagnosed with?
PTSD. So, like, they pay for it.
Okay, so it's
what? 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 Okay. Absolutely nothing this woman has said thus far would indicate anything even remotely close to PTSD. What the fuck does she have PTSD from? Now, I will do a gimme here. I will allow for a gimme here. This could be one of those things. No. Hold up. Before we go crazy on this. This could be one of those things during the vetting process, during like the initial consultation process with the show, that she said this particular topic is very sensitive and I don't want to talk about it. This is one thing that I will not talk about on the show because of whatever reason, and that may have been a trauma that resulted in her PTSD. I will, unless she says something differently for the rest of it, I will allow a possibility that there may be a legit reason for her to be diagnosed with PTSD. I'm not doing certainty, and doubt is high. Right? Bear in mind, doubt is high that she legitimately has PTSD, but I will offer a small possibility that there is something, and it's one of those verboten subject matters that she will not talk about on the show. But again, doubt is extremely high because these days people like her get PTSD because someone called them a bitch online. So extreme doubt on this one.
Something
Based
that
on like it's a it's
so
like a
it's
rehabilitation
impossible
thing.
to actually analyze.
No.
I mean, yeah, but you could tell them anything.
No, but you have to have a provider that you've seen for an extended amount of time.
Okay. Well, maybe.
But I could have utilized
Sure,
them
but they
years
still
ago, but I
have to
didn't know what I
accept it.
wanted
And
to
will they
do.
pay for the whole thing?
The only thing I'm not sure
they-
about is because the school I'm going to is technically out of state, so I might have to switch to a local one.
What the? Oh, I'm sure they have a
Oh my
limited amount of
God.
resources and a massive amount of applicants. So I don't know why you would be the magical one.
They have a pretty good program. I mean, I
sure they have a good
got
program,
approved for it
but
before, but I didn't know
every-
what I wanted to do.
Every program has a limited number of resources, though.
Yeah, it's like basically they'll pay for something that will get you into a career.
So that might be a certification. Listen, I'll
No,
get you.
it's like a 4-year.
I'll get you a
4-year degree.
certification through Course Careers. Many people in the audience have used it, and they've improved their incomes, got new jobs, got
Uh-huh.
great careers. So I'll get you one of those. I'll get you both one of those because you both
Excellent.
are
Thank
pretty low
you.
income, especially you, lower. But yeah, for the area, it might be okay. But whatever. Listen, with that the credit building, you owe $275, and you have a $25 minimum monthly payment. This is more collections, $11,000 for
What?
something emergency
God.
bariatric. Oh, this
Oh,
is
that
you?
that was my stomach.
Surgery?
I
Oh.
think.
Okay, well, you owe that. Is that in collections? Yeah. 11,000 in
fuck.
collections. I don't know how
Ugh.
you're going to deal with that. Yeah, you got a lot of shit.
Oh my
done to you.
God.
Ugh.
Yeah, well, I had issues after.
Well, yeah, emergency's emergency. I'm not criticizing for that. Okay, Synchrony. Whose is this?
Is that the care credit? that's care credit.
Yes.
hmm
That's technically him, but it was for my LASIK.
Yeah.
But it's on his credit.
Yeah.
Oh
But
no.
we pay more than the
Oh no. She's again. She's using his credit to pay for her shit. She is a user. She is a fucking user. She is just going to use everyone around her and bleed them dry. She did it with her grandma, she did it with her father, and she's doing it with her boyfriend. Oh my, she is a financial vampire. This is sick.
minimum every month. The minimum right now is like 109, but we pay like 150
No, the minimum is 109 and you paid 115.
last month, but before that.
You pay 115. And that 115, by the way, was late. So it didn't even matter because you had a $30 fee
Oh,
added.
I don't
You
know how it
fuck.
was late.
You don't know anything. You
Because,
don't
no,
know anything
seriously,
ever.
I don't
Ever.
know
There's
how
not
it
a
was
Oh my
late
single thing
because
God.
It's on ACH.
Hey, by the way, this takes 20 years to pay off. And that's if you actually pay it on time. So
Oh,
good
That's
luck.
with the minimum.
Yeah, which is what you basically do. And you did it. It doesn't even matter
No,
anyway.
my
Because
God.
Shut the fuck up. When you pay slightly, a couple more dollars than the minimum, it didn't matter because you had a $30 fee because you pay it late. So I don't want to. What was this for again?
LASIK.
You didn't have to get LASIK.
But she wanted it.
I was paying a lot in glasses because I
You
kept.
didn't have to get LASIK. He now owes
Yep.
34.
Yep. What? Wait. I was paying a lot in glasses. How often were you going through glasses? Like, if you have glasses, unless you have a very severe eye condition, yeah, you should be able to have the same glasses for fucking years. So, how many glasses per year were you going through? That you decide that you said, oh, I'm paying so much for glasses, I should probably just get LASIK. Yeah, the reality is she didn't want to wear glasses because maybe she didn't like how glasses made her look. And she wanted to get rid of glasses and she wanted to get LASIK because it was prettier. That's what it boils down to. That's what she's not saying. I didn't like how I looked in glasses. I wanted to get rid of them, so I wanted LASIK so I could be pretty. Selfish.
Okay, $3,339. You had to get LASIK. Come, I get glasses. I get glasses.
Yeah,
I know
but
how
it's
much
hard to
glasses
do board
cost.
sports with the helmet, with the full face helmet on.
Hard to do what?
Board sports, like sports with a full face helmet when you have glasses, and then you break
I
them,
wore
and then it's
glasses
like
in
so
football.
much money.
Okay, yeah, you get a cheap pair.
And I
Oh
can't
my
even
God.
You get a
that.
very cheap pair. Very cheap pair meant just for the sports activities. Come on, I've been through this. Not specifically board sports, but come on.
It was worth
Like,
it.
No,
God.
this is a cope. You are coping. You're making
was
excuses.
worth
You
it.
wanted this.
Yeah.
That's
yes.
it.
But it was
And
worth
he
it.
had to
Yes.
put it on his credit.
She wanted it because she thought she looked prettier without the glasses. That's it. That's flat out it. Yeah, I am Leo. I don't disagree that some women look smoking hot in glasses. She ain't one of them. She's not one of them. She probably did not look hot, smoking hot, wearing glasses. She thought she looked better without the glasses, and so she got the LASIK.
You've used him.
I did not use him.
Yes, actually.
No, I didn't use him.
Literally, yes. It's there. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I didn't do that without his permission or anything. This was something we talked
It doesn't
about.
have to be against his permission
It's
to
called
use him.
tricking him. You basically said, honey, you like my pussy, right? Pay for my LASIK. Yes, you literally did use him. You used your pussy to get his money or to get him to sign on the dotted line to get your LASIK. Don't try and pretend that you didn't. And you got the LASIK because you said, and you told him, honey, I'll look even hotter because I won't have to wear the glasses. So you'll get to fuck a hot woman. Won't that be great? That's what she did. Yeah, it's manipulation. She absolutely did use him.
I didn't have any credit history at the time. I
Oh.
kept my credit history.
Guy.
So
Oh, Guy.
I started
You're
putting.
being used in this relationship
No,
so
he's
far.
not.
Run, dude.
Yes.
No, don't project onto me just because
Project.
your
This
girlfriend
is.
can't make as much money as you.
What are you talking about? This is a document.
Project.
This is a document.
But I'm not using him. That was something we talked about.
Oh, for Pete's
That's something we
sake.
talked about.
I know you talked about it, but you used.
No. You talked at him. You two didn't talk. You told him, hey, you're gonna find, since my credit is in the fucking shitter and I will not be able to get any kind of credit-based service for fucking years, I want LASIK, so we're gonna put it on your credit because your credit's good. That's how that conversation went. Okay? Let's not pretend it was a conversation. It was, she told him, this is what we're going to do, and you're going to do it.
His credit.
Credit, not him.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. She's a mess. She's a mess. What am I looking at here?
It was a credit card I had.
Was? In collections?
No,
Yup.
but it's not.
That it is.
I don't know. It just says that the balance is due in full, but it doesn't. It also doesn't say closed, and there's no statement.
Well, it'll go to collections soon, but we'll put it down. What is the credit card called?
First Premier.
You're a fucking mess. Okay, Empire Finance Loan. Yeah, you sent us the worst screenshot we've ever seen in the history of the show, so we don't know how to figure it out. What the going on with this? Because you're incapable of anything.
I don't know.
She can't even figure out how to take good screenshots. And
It
she
wasn't a
wouldn't- she
screenshot. It was
wouldn't-
a statement.
So she can't even look up how to do
It
it.
was what I downloaded from them.
Uh-huh.
It was.
Tell me, what's going on, Empire Finance Loan?
It's I almost had it paid off, but when I got laid off, I renewed it because
You renewed
So
it?
it's a draw loan. You can draw it over and over.
yeah.
Oh.
Renewed the whole thing.
Well, yeah.
How much is owed on it?
He didn't know. Look at his face. He didn't know about this. Look at that face. He had no idea. Yeah. She's learning so much about his beloved here right now. Lads, we give these moronic fools this kind of attention. Because let me ask you something. And this goes to everybody in chat. Seeing all of this, number one, how many of you feel better about your finances after seeing all of this thus far? Meaty, it's like 25 and 27. I think he's 25, she's 27. Yeah, how many of you feel better about your own personal financial status right now after seeing all this? Mm-hmm. That's one reason why we watch it. Reason number two is how many of you, and I know some of you have already done this, you've told me so, how many of you, after seeing seeing these two and the amount of debt that they are going through and the state that they are in, how many of you take a second look at your current finances and go, you know what? I should probably deal with this, or I really don't need this, and it's an expense in my life that I can do away with, and I don't even need it anymore, and I should get rid of it. How many of you, when you see this, it causes you to take a look at your own personal finances and adjust them to make your life better? That is why we watch these. For those two reasons. To maybe feel a little bit better about yourself and your current financial situation, and B, to maybe make you look at your own financial situation and reevaluate a couple things to go, you know what, I should maybe do this to better myself. Because you have motivation not to be like them. That's why we do it.
How much is owed on it?
Oh
It's
my
like $700.
And what's the minimum?
Oh my God.
Like 111.
You're
He's
killing
losing
this
it
man.
now.
What do you think about all this so far? Because we have a lot to go through still. This is a f***ing mess. Wait, turn this side again?
No. I think I look great. You're going to bully me.
Well,
And then
yeah,
I
you
have
look-
to bully you back.
But you can't. There we go. There it is.
Uh-oh.
Mouth. Is it not?
I don't have meth mouth. I had an underbite, you idiot.
Whoa, why are we throwing
Anatomy is
around
different.
Why are we throwing around words like
You throw around the word.
this is a finance show, ladies and gentlemen. We keep it clean here.
Yeah, okay. You just lifted and showed your nipple. Like earlier. That's not clean. I don't know the last time you took a shower.
This morning, I take a shower every morning, but also we're not talking about ancient history, lady.
I don't have meth
Women
mouth.
always obsessed with the past in conversations.
That's such a misogynistic thing of you to
It
say.
was also just a joke, but I know people like you can't handle those.
He's not
So what
wrong.
am I looking at here? Hospital. I'm sure you require a
I
lot
don't
of
know which
diagnoses.
hospital that is.
Well,
You're
you sent
moving
this.
it. I can't even
okay,
see.
you sent the screenshots. Let's see if you can read.
Oh, that's because of
Oh, college taught her how to read.
because I do treatments at the hospital for depression.
Oh my God. Oh, okay, now, yeah. That PTSD thing earlier, I'm leaning now towards she's TikTok diagnosed and she found a therapist that will enable her and just fully agree, oh yes, you absolutely have PTSD and depression. I'm now leaning towards that thought process. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, is that
And
a debt?
No, it's not.
Why do I see a
it's
balance
cool.
of-
Oh, did you see that? He doesn't believe her. Caleb doesn't believe her for a second. Not 1 second. He's like, yeah, you got TikTok diagnosed and you found an enabling therapist. Mhm.
Okay, is that a
And I-
debt?
No, it's not.
Why
mean,
do I
yeah,
see a
it's
balance of
copays.
$3,395?
It's copays.
Well, it says balance. So it's
Yeah.
stacking up balances.
Yeah.
Won't they maybe not see you eventually if you don't ever pay?
No.
Yeah, maybe.
You
Mm-mm.
know,
How do you know?
Because I haven't paid in a long
Yeah,
time.
I know, but there's probably a limit.
And she just admitted she hasn't paid fuck all to the medical. You want to know why why we're seeing rising medical costs? Is because of bitches like this that stack up medical bills and never pay. She's like, no, I don't have to pay. She's gonna get treatment after treatment after treatment, and no, I'm not gonna bother paying. This is why people like her are why we see rises in medical costs. This is why a fucking aspirin costs $100 fucking dollars. Is because people don't pay their medical bills. Even when they have insurance, they don't pay their copay.
$3,395. She doesn't pay anything, by the way. She's
They never asked me for my
attach
copay.
yourself to her.
They never asked me for my
You're
copay. And I don't get physical bills from them, so.
Oh, she does ketamine. And now I understand what's going on.
It's Spravato.
Now I understand. You are
It's
full.
Spravato.
Dude, how close to the hole are you?
It's Spravato. What hole? Apparently you can't find the right one ever, so tell me which one you're talking about.
I can now. I can now. Sometimes
you
I
do
like
that?
Google
to.
search with a Google search.
Yeah, I learned.
Pornhub is
And
not
sometimes
Google.
I like to pretend like I'm lost and I go, whoa, wrong one. Well, I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a very some weird hit piece YouTuber out there is going to see that and think that I'm actually talking about.
It's
It's
not
Spravato, and it's very helpful. It got me out of a really dark place. So, I
I
am
get
gonna
it. You
stand
love
by
the
that.
K-hole.
But they also don't. They don't tell me what the copays are because they don't always know what insurance is going to pay.
What's this, World Finance?
That's his.
I
Now
had
we're finally into
surgery
his.
back in May. And,
What are you getting surgeries for?
double hernia I had for a couple of years. I
What
need to
are you
get
getting hernias for?
Probably board
Uh,
sports.
Yeah.
Isn't it just one wheeling? You guys, you aren't surfing or snowboarding.
Well,
what are board
I
sports?
Thank
do
you,
pro one wheel
llama.
racing whenever I was younger.
Don't give that look just because you don't have a skill like that.
I'm
Well,
talking.
yeah, but one, he is talking. Thank you. And two, I don't think anyone's ever heard of pro one wheeling.
Yeah, they have. It's on TV.
So,
I've
regardless,
never heard of it.
The sports channel.
Yes,
I don't
yes.
The
know.
sports channel.
I don't know.
My favorite channel.
Oh my god, the sports channel. That's like, oh my god, the sports channel is basically the auto store from fucking Reacher. It's the same thing. It is. Oh my god. Oh god, this is so sad. It's almost hilarious.
To tune into for my
ESPN.
evening news.
It's on ESPN.
You don't watch TV, do you?
Sports, I do.
It's on ESPN. Look it up.
ESPN.com,
I don't know.
ESPN Plus, probably.
But
ESPN
Okay, well, you
5.
got a balance of $728 with a minimum to payment of $104. I'm sorry you got hurt.
but after the surgery, we just
Yeah.
the
Short-term
FMLA
disability.
wasn't covering our bills, so had to take out
Chase
something just
Auto.
to keep
This
it
must
up.
be you then.
Mhm.
You got a 13% interest rate.
They
You're
tried to give
fucked.
us a 25 first.
Yeah.
Well, you probably deserve it,
And we
but
got
either
it
way.
down there. And then
Well,
we're going to refinance.
by stretching the term.
Well, hey, okay, hang on a second. Did he? Hang on.
FMLA wasn't covering our bills, so had to take out
Chase
something just
Auto.
to keep
This
it
must
up.
be you then.
Mhm.
You got a 13% interest rate.
They
You're
tried to give
fucked.
us a 25.
In fairness on that, like 13% interest rate, in this day and age, a 13% interest rate on a credit card is fucking low. Like 13, 12, 13, even 15% interest rates. Like every time I've looked at credit cards, that's been the standard. And in fact, the majority of the standard loans these days. Oh wait, auto loan. You're right. It's Chase Auto. You're right. It's a oh god, it's a 60% interest rate on auto loan. Oh fuck. Yeah, I retract my statement. This is not a credit card. This was a car payment. Oh, okay. Yeah, that changes things. Auto loans are usually like 6 or 7 unless your credit is fucked and then they rip you a new one with the interest rates.
This must be you then. You got a 13% interest rate.
They
You're
tried to give us a
14%.
25 first.
Yeah.
Well, probably deserve it,
And
but
we got
either
it
way.
down there. And then
Well,
we're going to refinance.
by stretching the term, probably.
No. They kept calling me and asking, like, because we sat outside the dealership for like over an hour discussing the vehicle, and we ended up leaving because I was like, if you can't get the payment under 500 and you can't get the interest rate round.
Payment, they stretched the term.
No, they didn't. We left.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no way.
And they kept calling us for weeks and weeks and weeks. And eventually they were like, okay, if we just run it under him, we can get the interest rate down to this.
They would not, okay. No car dealership is going to be calling them for weeks and weeks and weeks, begging them to buy a car. Big shit. I am 100% calling bullshit on that. Hang on, let's hear that again.
Outside the dealership for like over an hour discussing the vehicle. And we ended up leaving because I was like, if you can't get the payment under 500 and you can't get the interest rate
Payment.
round.
Payment, they stretched the term.
No, they didn't. We left.
Yeah.
There's no way.
And they kept calling us for weeks and weeks and weeks. And eventually they were like, okay, if we just run it under him, we can get the interest rate down to this.
But
And the payment under 5.
I was able to trade in
His vehicle.
my car, which was not
Minimum
worth
payment
what it was.
$470 is insane.
Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is for his car or for her car. It sounds like from what sounds like, I think this may be his car, but they both tried to co-sign on it. And her credit was so shit that they said no. Yeah, her credit is so her credit is so bad that it basically made it impossible to get a decent rate. So he signed it only. This might be his car. Because he did say that he had a car that he was paying for. She said her car was paid off. Now that could be a lie, but this sounds like his car. But I'm also calling bullshit, but they're like, listen to this
There's
last
no
part.
way.
And they kept calling us for weeks and weeks and weeks. And eventually
I don't buy that. That's a lie. No car dealership is going to be calling a customer for weeks and weeks and weeks saying, oh, look, we can do this deal. Oh, look, we can do this deal. Oh, look, we can do this deal for weeks and weeks and weeks. And them say, no. After maybe they might do it for 1 week. And after that, if they keep going, no, it's not good enough, they're going to go, fuck it, we're going on to the next person. I do not buy a car dealership, even a used car dealership, calling someone for weeks on end to get them to buy a car. I just don't buy it.
they were like, okay, if we just run it under him, we can get the interest rate down to this.
Okay, Yard Dogs, getting custom emails about car offers is totally different. That's just advertisement. They were actively looking to buy the car. They couldn't they wanted it at a certain interest rate. They wanted it at a certain payment rate. The car dealership said, no, we can't do that. And they said, okay, well, we're not going to get it. And then the car dealership supposedly was calling them for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. And I don't buy it. Now, Atsunashi, they called the dealership for weeks and weeks and weeks. Flipped the script on it, and they were the ones to keep calling over and over and over again, not the dealership calling them over and over and over again. So yeah, I think she's lying. She's twisting the facts around on this one, I think.
But,
And the payment under 5.
I was able to trade in
His vehicle.
my car, which was not
Minimum
worth
payment
what it was.
$470 is insane for your guys' income. Guys, what's this car worth? You owe $23,316. What do you think it's worth?
I would
I
say
believe it
probably
was-
21.
19. Yeah,
Oh,
private
okay.
sale.
Yeah.
So trade in probably 16, 15.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's not horrible.
No, but
You're
you are
underwater.
under, so we can't really do any kind of fun flexibility here. We kind of could. Honestly, one thing I might do is, if it's worth 19, shit. You could private sale it, borrow the difference, and then get a $10,000 car. Then you'll have like a $13,000, $14,000 car debt to take care of instead of 23. That could help us. Your minimum payment would be about the
Yeah.
same. But this is too much car for your guys' income, especially with all your debt. It's not even close. Too much car.
Mhm.
I've
I-
made worse car decisions, so I can't
I don't
really
give a
say anything.
fuck what you've
Oh,
done.
God's sake, shut up.
Why do I give a
You
shit?
do,
Why do
that's
you
why
make
I'm
this all
here.
about you? I'm talking about his car. You're such an obnoxious
I'm
creature.
just saying.
How do you deal with this?
I
don't
can't really
know.
speak on that because I've made worse
Congratulations,
decisions.
then don't speak. Try that for the first time in your life.
Have you?
Yes, but not when I'm on.
And Leo, she is a receptionist that just started her job. Let's see how long she keeps it because she got fired from her last job. She said she got laid off. That's code in her language for she got fired. So she got fired from her last job. She just started. She just got started as a receptionist, which it sounds like she's not even received her first paycheck. So that's what she does. And he digs holes at a botanical garden. They're basically making about $4,700 a month between the two of them.
My podcast.
Proud of
I
you.
was a 2020 Ford Explorer, Sid.
You want a gold star?
Yeah, that's what I seek. Is her approval.
But once I had more credit history built up, I was going to refinance for a lower payment.
Dude, I don't know. I might sell it, borrow 3 to pay it off, and get a $10,000 car and a $10,000 loan. At least that way you owe $13,000 bucks.
Mhm.
Minimum payment will be about the same, interest rate about the same.
Maybe I don't
That's
think you're
something I
wrong
might
about
do.
that either.
Might consider that because it's rough, and you're going to be paying it off forever. This term has to be substantial. What is it, like 72 months, 84, whatever, something like that? Nobody knows. Okay, that's
Oh,
great.
I think it was 72.
Yeah, 72.
Yeah, that's horrendous. Should be no
Mhm.
more than 32, or else it's unaffordable for you. That means you can't afford it, and you certainly can't afford this. Not even close. And it's already going underwater. OnePay. What's this? Credit builder. Another credit builder
Yeah, that was the credit builder.
that we already saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Oh wait, no, not the restaurant. I mean transferring. But then all of a
Yeah.
sudden we do get in here. You go in and get some bullshit. What are you getting some bullshit for? What
Oh,
bullshit are
here
we
we
getting?
go.
What are we getting in some
Like,
bullshit?
I don't know. Just
$6.15 from Walmart. What are we getting?
I don't know. I cook at home a lot. So
I know it
could've
ain't
been-
carrots. What are we
No,
getting?
really, it could have been like
No,
a bag of
no,
potatoes.
no, probably potato chips because you went in and you actually got something from Walmart that was likely groceries, but at the same time, you also got something for $6.15. So you had like a second little purchase. What are we getting?
I don't know.
Bullshit.
I don't know.
Of course
It,
not.
it could have. I'm trying to think. I really
Okay,
don't know. Something we
Cupid's
forgot.
lingerie.
It's where I get my shaving cream.
7 Brew TikTok shop.
Was that? Did he just urge? Their face. Oh my God, the face. Oh dear God, that's the perfect pause. Oh my God. I think he was like, "Hmm?" I think he was trying to keep from throwing up at the idea of her in lingerie.
7 Brew TikTok shop. Okay, no more 7 Brew. 7 Brew's illegal. Make our coffee at home. Listen, if it requires.
Yeah.
Okay, no more 7 Brew. 7 Brew's illegal. Make our coffee at home. Listen, if it requires. You are going to let me talk for a second, creature. Yeah, that's your beastly noises. We know.
Why? Excuse me. Why would she have such a massive objection to him saying, no more buying coffee out, make your coffee at home? Why would she have such a strong objection that she would go, ah? Like, seriously, you are like $80,000 in debt. You need to cut costs. Oh, Jersey, he's already used creature multiple times. Multiple times he's already creatured her. Yeah, because she likes to eat out. She likes to get the coffee from 7 Brew. It's not that she's addicted to coffee. She likes to get the 7 Brew because she thinks it's fancy. That it's fancy coffee and tastes good. Listen, I think McDonald's coffee tastes better than the coffee I brew in my kitchen, my Keurig. I do. I think McDonald's coffee does taste superior, but you know what? I'm not ordering it every fucking day. The majority of the time when I have coffee, I pop a pod into my Keurig machine and I make my coffee at home. 99% of the time, I'm making my coffee at home. Even though coffee from the store, even though coffee from a place like McDonald's or something does taste better. Why? Because I cannot afford to be spending money on ordering coffee all the fucking time. Yeah, or Gamer Supps, which I have been drinking this whole fucking time. I actually got my good flavor in last night, and I have been drinking my Gamer Supps this entire react. Hi, Gamer Supps. I've been drinking your beverage all night. It's very tasty. I really enjoy it. I could be a good promotional tool. I'm just saying. Email me, Gamer Supps. My emails are open.
We don't need any more proof that you were hatched from an egg. We don't. Okay?
Hey, yeah, girl,
We really don't. You're making your coffee at home. We can invest in some good beans and it will still be cheaper. If you guys are energy drink people or Gatorade people like hydration drinks, you are getting Gamer Supps. You are making this for 35 cents a serving.
7 Brew's good as
Here's the
Okay,
problem.
don't give a
I bought an espresso machine, a shitty little Nespresso machine.
I'm doing
and
my
I bought
pitch. I'm
him-
doing my pitch.
Okay.
Quiet now. Quiet now, lady. Here you go. Free samples. Do you guys like energy drinks?
I do.
Okay, there you go. You make your energy drinks at home now for 40 cents a serving. Get your free sample.
Wait, Caleb! Oh my, Caleb's fucked on this. Caleb's brain is fucked on this. The pitch is Gamer Supps is 25 cents a serving. He started off at 35 cents and just went up to 45 cents per serving. I think his brain has legit gotten fried from this financial audit. He's like, listen to him again. Like, we all know the pitch. We all know the pitch. It's Gamer Supps is like 25 cents a serving. And like,
I do.
Okay,
Does
there
he,
you go.
Ray?
You make your energy drinks at home now for
I've
40
always heard
cents a
him say
serving.
25 cents.
Get your free samples. Link in the description below. Gamersupps.gg. Type in code HAMMER to get that Caleb. And then get whatever flavor you want. 35 cents a serving. Gamer Supps. It's very good. It's also
see, and he just dropped it back. He went from 35 cents to 40 cents. Now he dropped it back down to. I think this particular financial audit has fried his brain. I legit think it's fried his brain.
a hydration drink version if you're not a caffeine person. Check it out.
I
Yeah, they're
bought
very
him
good.
an espresso machine.
Okay.
It's a little one. It's just like the little Mr. Coffee.
You got an Xbox purchase in here in this checking account. Checking account. Wait, hold on.
What?
Yeah, we have Xbox, Five Below, sushi. Guess who?
God.
Five Below, bullshit. Going and getting some bullshit. Seven Brew Bakery.
Oh my God.
Boba. It's just you guys spend so much on bullshit.
The bowling was a family
Shut the
thing.
f. I don't give a f. Coffee, Seven Brews, Seven Brews, bullshit. Bullshit, Emma's bullshit, McDonald's, bullshit, Cox, bullshit, Walmart, bullshit.
Cox got funded.
Wendy's, Taco Bell,
Well, you want an explanation? I'm giving you one.
I don't want to
Cox should have
hear
gotten
you for the rest of
refunded.
my life.
It was for internet
Quiet.
when we moved.
Quiet. Boar's Nest, more Seven Brew, bullshit. Venmo, Victoria's Secret,
I needed new
TikTok
bras.
shop. No.
Oh, he's gonna have night nurse tonight. He's gonna have night nurse night of like picturing her in lingerie. Oh, Clyde.
Bullshit. Venmo, Victoria's Secret,
I needed new
TikTok
bras.
shop. No.
Yes, I did. Mine
No.
ripped in the middle.
No, I just don't want to hear about your tits.
No,
State
they're not.
Beauty,
It's clothing.
tits. Tropical Smoothie, Victoria's Secret,
My
Seven
dad.
Brew.
Wait, okay. Also, can I just point out, like, I understand and appreciate the fact that, you know, if you want, you know, when you get lingerie, you want to get nice lingerie. But I'm sorry, if you're on a budget, Walmart has bras. They do. You can get bras from Walmart that are like half the at least half the cost of what you're going to be paying for at Victoria's Secret. Yes, I understand that. You know, when you're getting a bra, you want to have nice quality. No, Bastard, no. Goodwill, no. You do not want to get bras from Goodwill. That I will flat out say. No. The absolute last thing you want to get from Goodwill is underwear. Absolutely not. No. But Walmart carries bras. Amazon, you can get bras from Amazon, although I will admit getting them from Amazon can be tricky because you don't know how well the fit is going to be. So, I mean, yeah, Yeah, I mean, there you go, New York. Yeah, like it. Oh, so you can get it like Amazon. I can appreciate maybe not getting from Amazon because depending on depending on the brand that you order, it can be dicey on whether or not they fit properly. Most, and I don't know. Not sure how Amazon feels about returns if the bra is the wrong size. But yeah, like Target, Walmart. You don't, she does not need to be going to Victoria's Secret, which is easily twice the price of Walmart or Target, when the bras sold at Target or Walmart are perfectly acceptable and they're at least half the price. And some of them actually they actually sell some cute ones. Like some of the lingerie that is sold by Target, that is sold by Walmart, it's not Victoria's Secret quality of cute or sexy, but they can have like reasonably cute ones that will work for a cheaper price. And in her case, that she's so fucking underwater with debt right now, you need to get cheap until you get your debt under control. When I was dating someone, I said they don't need a bra, and I will just hold them for them. And I always get the looks. Drummer, stop it.
Tropical Smoothie, Victoria's Secret, Seven Brew, Prestige, Man, bullshit,
That's
Zell,
rent.
DoorDash, Bakery, DoorDash,
Oh, he doesn't know
Spring
about
Oaks.
DoorDash.
Maybe with very well. Oh, that was one that
Nathan's Cellular, Raising Cane's, bullshit, Boar's Nest, Spring Oaks, Tropical Smoothie, bullshit. 401k, the one we bragged about that we're so proud of.
I am.
Okay.
How much in it?
$7,000. Yeah. Okay. Actually, for your income, no, it's halfway decent at your age.
And I'm transferring that into a Roth IRA.
Rolling over.
Yeah, that.
Disaster. Let's see if we can budget this.
Oh, here we go. Let's see if you can do this.
Okay.
Yeah, you do
Well,
it.
it's still brutal. It's about a fourth of your income, even though most of your debts don't even have minimum payments. And who knows if you have to add that $150 for the water system if you get fucked.
You're right. That's why it's like to a degree. That's why I'm saying to a degree, I can understand where, you go to Victoria's Secret, you can get the fitting done, and like they have quality bras and it's comfortable. But when you're on a budget, especially when you are drowning in debt, you make cuts where you need to. Even if it's like not the perfect, Lexus kind of bra that would come from Victoria's Secret, and you get the Target one or the Walmart one, which is basically like the Honda Civic of bras. It can still be comfortable. It still works. It's just not as cute or sexy as maybe you want it to be, which get your debt under control. Then you can start getting the more expensive, sexy bras.
By your ex. $1,104.22. What is your rent?
It's like $475 each.
We're combining as a household, aren't we?
Well,
so
we
shut the fuck up.
also have a
Okay,
a third
$950.
roommate.
Okay, so $950. Okay, gas, electric, utilities, internet, all that. How much for you two?
Well, I'm not sure because we just.
Oh my gosh.
It's because we just moved, and so all the deposits are still for like the
Projector!
Oh my
utilities.
God.
Just guess.
Probably like I would say that the electric will probably be $200.
Split between 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Internet? Gas?
Internet's $120. Split between 3.
Sweet.
Gas? Is there gas? Is there no gas?
Probably like
So they're living with a roommate too. Oh.
50 a month,
Okay.
maybe.
Yeah.
Good. Split between 3. Okay. So for you guys, $247. Phone bills.
Oh God.
I gotta say, they're in good shape. There's no reason why they should be behind. I cannot see them. I cannot see them going over with all of their bills and their debt. I 100% could see them still having like $1,000 worth of fun money at the after everything's been budgeted in. This is literally, she is out of control. This is literally her doing out of control spending on whatever the fuck she feels like. If they literally just stick to their budget, they would actually be just fine. They could actually even pay more in on their debt and get it down even faster.
I hate this part.
Well, let's give me a number. Perhaps. Would be nice. Would like that.
So
Please
my
think.
phone bill is 60.
Good.
60
And
months.
yours? How
Okay.
about let's get it out because I'm hungry.
Like 360.
I'm not even gonna ask. It's just
What?
420.
Oh, the fucking irony. Okay, first of all, total phone bill, the irony. What? $360 for her fucking phone bill. No, Atanashi, even if she did the iPhone on finance, I'm sorry, it should only add like an extra $50 for her phone bill, and her phone bill should be like 50 or $60. So her phone bill should only be like 100 something. Like, what the fuck? You think 20%? I mean, I don't know. Do phone companies do that? I don't know, but God fucking help me. This is insane.
Blaze it up. Gas, vroom, vroom, drive, drive.
Maybe 60 a month.
For me, I would say probably about the same.
120. Car insurances.
Mine's 165.
Mine's 110, 120. Say 120.
285. Necessary food. 600. Use the budget from the cookbook. Use the meal plan that is included in the budget class in the Master Your Money series. TP fund.
Well, that's
Anything else you got?
wow. Okay. 600 feels like a lot for groceries. That like $600 for groceries for the month feels like a lot when he's budgeted like 385 for couples and families before. So that feels like a lot of money put towards food. Yeah. A lot. Like he's had like families on he's had like couples on before, and he's had like couples with kids on before, and like he's budgeted like it was like $345 for the month. That's like I don't know why he went that route with it.
You guys need to survive. 150 should be good. Medical, healthcare, other copays.
I go.
Yes, you do have copays. They're stacking up. What's our copays on a monthly basis? Come on.
I think it's like 35 per therapy, so that's like 70 a month for that.
Okay,
and
70.
then the Spravato is like I pay for the medication, and that's I want to say it's like 40 a month.
110. Is there a gym?
Yes.
How much?
Like 28. It's for the Black
Subscriptions. Let's try 40. Pets. Do they have pet insurance?
So they don't right now. I didn't know if I should get
Ages
insurance
and
on
health.
two. Okay.
Ages and health.
One of them's 14.
Okay. Nope. The other one.
7.
Health.
Good.
Okay. I'll do that. $50. Pet food. How much?
Well, I have another one.
How much or what? Age and health.
I have.
Age and health.
He's like 2 or 3.
And health?
Good.
Okay. 100. Pet food.
That's not the only one. I have more.
Why did
Oh
you? Why
my
didn't you just give
God.
me how many pets? Ages and health, please. Please.
9 good.
Okay. Probably not, but maybe.
3 good. And the other one's a lizard, so I don't know if you need to do it
No.
for a lizard.
150.
My God. She has like 5 dogs and a lizard? Dear God. Oh, no, I think it's like 6 pets, 5 dogs, and a lizard. Bearing in mind, she's in a rented house. She doesn't own this house. This is a rented. That house must fucking stink. Oh my God, that house must fucking reek with that many animals in it.
Lizard.
Fuck, I knew that was coming. Get it over with.
Lizard.
And like lizards are messy, depending on what kind of lizard she has. I mean, if it's a small lizard that's in a tank, then well, that's no big deal. But if it's like a big lizard like an iguana, fuck.
The pet food. How much?
Probably like 100.
Okay. Anything else that needs to be in your budget that I have not taken into account, please? Now or never.
Um,
There's
Not really,
something
no.
here
It's
that they're not
obviously
talking
pretty much
about.
we
over,
want to
but-
set aside the money for
Set
my
aside?
grandparents.
There's no way
well,
you
like
don't have
putting into
enough.
savings.
So, nah, good luck, but let's find out. I'll see if there's anything
I
left
would
over.
like to save, but
Huh? Huh?
He wants to save.
The answer to I want to save is hey,
Well, I mean, Moose, here's the thing. They're doing a house, not an apartment. That's the difference here. They're actually renting a house. It sounds like they have a roommate. So it's like the rent is split between 3 people, as is the utilities. So there lies the difference with like the numbers you put up were probably like a standard apartment living, not house rentals. House rental throws a different wrinkle into it in terms of, cost, rent per month.
maybe
Yeah,
$4,304.22. Listen, probably no savings yet, but let's see. You have an
So they've
extra
got that
around to 400.
that phone bill and the fact that she kept saying more and more and more and more and more fucking pets. Yeah, that threw a wrinkle in the whole fucking thing.
$100 a month because you bring in a little extra with the pet sitting. You're gonna ramp that up the best you can. You might pick up a second job, by the way, because $400 a month is pretty brutal on all this. Because at $82,569.92, that we're gonna minus the $12,442. Actually, hold on. I want to get rid of collections as well. Okay, let's see. Okay, Dad, 4,275. Grandma, 8,000. $40,000 of debt to pay off. So it still takes
God.
8 years. Bankruptcy would be better, but that doesn't clear family. That doesn't fix your car situation. So the reality is, you need to go bring in an extra $400 a month. You need to go bring in an extra $400 a month. Okay, so with that extra 1,200, just about of the 40,000.
He's
There we
bailing.
go. Pays it off in 2.5 years. So those are the minimum dollars that have to be coming in.
mhm.
Yeah, and Gramps, he typically does that with the elderly pets. He when he talks pet insurance, that's why he asks age and health, because if the pet is old, then he's just going to be like, forget it's not worth getting the pet insurance on it, because they're reaching the end of their life anyway, and so that's typically what he does. But my guess is he's out. Because literally all, like 90% of the debt is hers. Like 90% of all the debt that has been accumulated is her debt. He basically has the car, and like I think there was one medical thing, and that's it. All the rest of the debt, all of the rest of that $80,000 in debt, that's all hers. And she's going to have absolute dog shit credit. So if they try to get something together, her credit is going to drag him the fuck down. If they get married, her credit will not become his credit and drag him the fuck down. I don't see this relationship lasting.
So those are the minimum dollars that have to be coming in,
Mhm.
really, to
No,
make
she
any
won't.
progress on this. Bankruptcy
won't
is not going to
change.
really solve much. You might be able to do a consolidation, maybe, or debt thing, but again, that doesn't take your major debts are the ones, and that aren't going to be forgiven in any of these unless you get rid of your car and your family dies. So, and we don't want any of that to happen. Okay, I would do the car trade-in thing. That maybe brings us down to 2 years instead of 2.5. That helps. And then after that, 6-month emergency fund. And then we need to catch up in retirement for the household. You're doing okay for yourself, but once we do the combined household, we're dramatically behind. So we need to really start catching up on your end.
What's your retirement?
Nothing, as far as I see.
That's not true.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
what? I
have
don't see
a
it.
Roth and
How much?
401.
Well, Roth IRA, I'm assuming, but how much are in both?
I have $7,000
Okay.
as of last
And then 401k?
August. Believe that's about 5,000 now.
Okay.
Okay,
Good.
that's
Well,
not
we
bad.
still need to contribute about 20% to keep us on track for retirement. So maybe I'd get a 1-month emergency fund now. You need to go work, go get better jobs, take the course career certifications. Maybe college is on pause for a second. I don't know. But we're doing that, doing the car trade, and then we're grinding this out and we're paying it off in 2 years. Call it 3 years to get a fully funded emergency fund as well. Then you guys are living a great life and you're not even 30 yet. So it's not bad. You'll be 29. That's not bad. That's
If
a good
they can
life.
stick
That's a
with
good
it.
future. But you have to go bring in more money right now. And you have to
Okay.
follow the budget. Use the Dollarwise budgeting app. Go through the Master Your Money series. That's the plan. And think about the car trade-in situation.
Gotcha.
Not trade-in, but sell and borrow the difference. Okay. Hammer financial score. Spending in a budget. Well, you overspent. 0 out of 10. Debt, there's collection. 0 out of 10. Emergency fund, there's nothing. 0 out of 10. Retirement, this is the one thing we have going for us. So you are at 10 and 5, right? Right? Isn't that-
7 and 5.
You're 7 and 5.
Okay. And then you're at what?
It's like 7.
Okay. Mid 20s, 20,000, 19,000 bucks for your income level, or usually, what are we at? Like $65,000, $60,000 before taxes. Half of the way. We'll double in 7 years. Yeah, I mean, we're about, I'd say, a 4 out of 10. Real estate, 0 out of 10.
So they're at about a
7
3.
out, 7 out of 10. You're a 1 out of 10. Click that join button.
1
Join
out
us
of
for the
10.
Hammer Financial Auto Post Show or the Kill.
Oh,
the,
boy.
whatever, you know. It's a fun, an extra 20 minutes of every single episode. Join Hammer and Elites. 3 premium shows posted every single day, Monday through Friday. Make sure to get your Hammer Financial score at CalebHammer.com. See you in the post show.
Are the children done talking?
Who are you talking to?
Y'all.
If you would have gone up like 2 more levels, we would have had financial audits first fist fight.
To be fair, he doesn't say a lot normally anyway. Like
Is it that he doesn't
he doesn't
say a
have the
lot, or do
opportunity.
you not let him get a word
No, he
out?
doesn't
She
really have
cucks
a lot
him.
to
Does
say.
she cuck him?
She cucks him in 4K.
No,
Thank you.
he doesn't.
You're here because you don't have
We
the
know.
spine to say it to her.
Hammer Elite is the best YouTube membership on the platform, and I just upgraded it. New
Damn, that
dedicated
post
premium
show
shows
looks
every
lit.
single day, Monday through Friday. Join with the link in the pinned comment.
Oh, fuck. Wow. That post show looked like it was fire. Slowly crap on a stick. That was a little insane. That was a little insane, and honestly, I don't know if he's going to be staying with her. They're going to have a major conversation when they get home, because literally everything financial is her, and she literally just like refuses to actually try. Desi, she refuses to try and fix her situation. She's just gonna pawn it off on everybody else. He's gonna say, I don't have any responsibility. It's not my fault. I'm just a dumb girl. I don't know what to do. And if he just says, you know what, fuck this shit, I'm out, 90% of the debt goes away. He has to worry about the car, and he has to worry about his medical, and that's it. Or wait, there was that one other thing. Oh, it's a one wheel. No, wait, that was her dad, not him. No, but yeah, it's, well, Ghost, it's entirely possible that he might stick around because of the, because he's cucked. Because you notice he did not say fuck all for the majority of the show. She did all the talking. Ah, yeah, that's right, the LASIK. Yeah, the car and the LASIK. That's right. Well, no, the car, the LASIK, and his own medical bill for the hernia surgery. So he's got like 3 pieces of debt. All the rest of it's his. Half of her, or all the rest of it's hers. Half of hers is in fucking collection. Yeah, he was trying to get him to talk, and like she wouldn't let him. It's like and you're right. You're right, Zeb. He's not cucked. Well, to a degree, he kind of is. But he's like, she's definitely dominating and manipulating him, and not in the fun way. And so, like, to a degree, he is cucked, but she also is dominating him. Just, in a way that's in no way fun.